There's an individual on YouTube who I believe his name is Totalhalibut. He's a gamer on YouTube, meaning that he plays video games, he records the footage, and he puts commentary over them. Now, I don't really follow the gaming channels on YouTube too much, so I don't know all of them. He's a pretty popular one. He has over 700,000 subscribers, and he gets a lot of attention. And when you get to that level, you start to get a lot of fanboys who leave constant comments that... It's a weird thing about fanboys. They tend to like to think that they tend to think that they mean something to you personally if you are the individual that they are fanboying over. Like, the song Stan by Eminem comes to mind for me. Like, we have this guy Stan who keeps writing letters to Eminem thinking that he matters to him personally. In the end, it turns out that Eminem wasn't writing back because of circumstances that weren't out of his control, but it's like this guy keeps writing letters to this rap artist, and he's saying, please respond, I want to be your best friend and your closest fan and everything like that. And I think that people tend to take that mentality. Like, I'll see, just check the comment section of, say, Ray William Johnson, or Smosh, or Niga Higa, or iJustine, or Sexy Phil, or any of them. Just check their comment sections. And a lot of them, you get these fanboys or fangirls who leave comments like, OMG, I love you, or OMG, I started my channel because you inspired me. Can you please check it out? And, like, they seem to think that they matter to this individual. And a lot of the time, that's just not the case. Basically, the situation that happened is somebody left a comment on one of Totalhalibut's videos saying, hey, could you do this video, or could you make a video of this game? And Totalhalibut says that he doesn't do requests. So he responded saying, nope, I don't take requests. And somebody said, oh, well, maybe you should take requests. Maybe you should consider it because we're your audience. And he responded explaining why he isn't going to take requests and why the thoughts of individuals in his audience don't matter to him. And a lot of people are thinking that that's a very disrespectful and non-considerate way to respond to your audience. And basically his justification for doing so is saying that individuals in the audience don't matter to him personally because there are so many of them. Like, he has over 700,000 subscribers. That's a lot of people. I only have like a little over 500 and I don't get a lot of comments, but even keeping up with all that can be a lot. Like, some days I can get 5 genuine comments, like addressing me personally, and to respond to that takes a little bit of time for each one. If I had a few thousand subscribers and I was getting like dozens of comments a day, that would take more time. If I had 700,000 people, that would take forever, so I can't address everybody individually. But then for me, the question is, why would you even address them at all? Like, if you have a policy that says, no requests taken, and someone says, hey, I'm requesting this game, why respond saying, no, I don't do that? Why not just leave them alone and not address them at all? Because I don't know if they're genuinely expecting a response or not, but I don't know. I guess there's not much that you can do in that situation. If you already said you're not going to accept them, then don't. But then here's the thing. A lot of people seem to be getting really, really angry at Totalhalibut. Now the thing is, this idea that he's expressing that if you have 700,000 subscribers, you can't address and love each one individually. And obviously that's true. Even if you only have a few thousand, you can't do that. It's just not realistic. But I think the thing that people are saying is he was too rude about the way that he was doing it. In my mind, it's sort of like an understood thing that if you watch somebody, like you watch The Daily Show with Jon Stewart or whatever, like, he doesn't care about you as an individual. You're just a part of the crowd that he caters to. So, you know, you don't mean anything to him personally. And that's just sort of understood. Some people don't get that. Some people are like Stan, writing a letter, thinking that they matter personally, when in reality they don't. The point is, you shouldn't... I just don't think that people should take this so seriously, though. Like, people shouldn't expect a response or expect these people that they love to care about them personally, and these people on top shouldn't get, like, upset when people expect something from them. YouTube is a business, and we aren't even the customers. We aren't the ones who are buying something. Advertisers are the customers. They're the ones who are buying advertising space. So you, or I guess I am in this situation, but individuals watching me, like, you aren't, like, you don't matter in that sense. The people who matter are the ones who are making the videos and the ones who are buying up the advertising space. And really, if you're anything beyond that, like you're a viewer, you're just along for the ride. And that's not meant to say that you suck. It's just describing the reality of the situation. Once again, I don't know too much about this whole scenario, so if anybody knows any extra details or you want to share your perspective, feel free to do so down below. Can't wait to hear it.